Welcome to the stream. I still need to work on my intro, dude. When I was asked my stream, I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to say now? Anyway, yeah, welcome to the stream. As usual, I feel like, as per recent streams, I'll be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh, and then we'll jump into some mk11. Now, between last stream and this, I've done some things, but those are like mainly mk11 focused. Those are like mainly mk11 focused. I'll talk about when I start playing mk11. For now, I'll get Yu-Gi-Oh started, and while I do that, let's see if we have any offline activity. Like there is. Okay, Cypher Interactive, thanks for subscribing to the channel on YouTube, which is difficult to find out actually. I don't know if you know this, but when you subscribe to a streamer on YouTube, I don't get notification as a streamer. I just get to see my subscriber count go up, but I have notifications enabled, but I won't get those notifications on YouTube most of the time, because for that to happen, your subscriptions have to be revealed by you. So there's a privacy setting in YouTube which by default blocks all your subscription activity. Basically, who you're subscribing to is private. So unless that is explain this. So unless you go into your settings and turn off the privacy setting, I won't get the notification of you subscribing, which might be the reason you might notice that you end up subscribing to someone. Sometimes they won't get a notification, but then you see someone else is subscribing but they get a notification. It's because they have their subscriptions public, whereas yours are private by default. So that's just how it is. Now focus on that. Quick few games before we get into mk11. Just to get a little bit of a warm up. I just like to play card games, that's why. I was going to play Kurukshetra, the Indian card game, but I don't know, I just like to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm pretty used to Yu-Gi-Oh now. I don't see any incentive to play Kurukshetra right now, given that even famous BCG games like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Hearthstone, etc. don't have an audience yet. Maybe I'll try to stream it. We'll see how it goes. Let's see the effect. You can tribute this card. Add on field spell from your deck to your hand. Can't let that happen. Field spells are annoying. That's what I thought. Kashtira. Shit. Yes, please. I wasted this. I feel like I should have saved it for later turns. Which sequence? That's fine. Ooh, this is a new archetype. It's the first time I'm seeing this archetype actually. Kastira, Rise Heart. I know this. Shangri-La. Maybe just exists and no one plays it, I guess. Hey! Why are you banishing my cards? Uh, is this an OTK deck? Feel like it is. No point in playing against OTK decks, in my opinion. Banishment card. Are they trying to break my deck? See, so far, I have cards that I can play with. Let's face down. Yes, please. Let's try to bait any gate. I can't do any place any cards in that area, I'm assuming. If it doesn't go to graveyard, it gets banished instead. What do you take? Took dock. Why are my graveyard cards getting banished? I'll try at least, we'll see. Let's see how that goes. Again banished. The deck that depends on graveyard effects. Fucking OTK deck. OTK FTK decks are a pain in the ass. By the way, I'm wearing. I don't think you can see it, but this is ISRO merch. I didn't know ISRO merch existed. Not now. Yeah. I was randomly looking into like ISRO projects and I was like really obsessed with space and stuff. I am obsessed with space facts and stuff. I really like all the cosmic astronomy, right? That kind of stuff. So I randomly ended up googling if ISRO has any merch. I just googled like ISRO t-shirt or something, and then I found it. I think it was on Sold Store. I think. See, Sold Store. Sold Store did a collab with ISRO, and they ended up making a bunch of t-shirts, and I got one. Or them attract. What am I supposed to do with that? Ooh. All of them are spells. Yes, I could use Starfire everything under Starfire. Only use one track. Thank you. Thank you. Not right now. Let's see. Let me do that. Do that. Summon Max. Max lets me use on monsters. It also acts as an effect negate. Negate bait in case they have any negates for now. Looks of love, hello, how's it going? Let's see. 3 cards. Thanks for joining. What's banishing? Nah. Let's see. Special summon Starfire. Calamity. There you go. There you go. Looks like fun, one more streamer for summer. Thank you. Thanks, man. And I try not to talk about my stream too much because I'm like, it'll be weird, right? If I go into someone else's, I'm like, I also stream. For now, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Just because I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh before, at the start of every stream, and then I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat 11 to be exact. That's one Kid Brave. One Larry. If I do that, do that. That's kind of weird, but I'm not chill. Yeah, that's cool, man. Thanks for dropping in. Give me 1 second. Let's use Larry. Let's use this guy for that. बताओ अपने बारे में. I'm just a chill guy, dude. I really need an excuse to play games, basically. I hate feeling unproductive, right? Kind of a workaholic type of thing. I was like, I need an excuse, please. I was like, okay, being a streamer gives me an excuse to play games. So that's how I ended up doing that. Then I was like, agar ye chal gaya, so that's also a good thing, right? Let's send back Larry so I can use Tract again. What about you? How's your day going? I mean, अब तो day खत्म हो गया, but still. Let's do that. Spanish. Pow, 1200 damage. Nice. Me link summon, link to rain, summon starfire here, and with that I can summon sequence. Do that. Had a nice day to stream. That's awesome, man. So how's it looking nowadays? How's like work and stuff? That's not what I wanted to do. But we'll take it for now. I need one more card. I go Typhon, I think. I mean, same situation for everyone, I think. Go battle with that. ये तो भाई चिल करने आते हैं तो भूल गए. Point, valid point. So sorry for asking. Sorry for asking. Valid point. I'll banish that. I would have banished, I think. And have you seen or played any card games before like this? Because I feel like ज़्यादा audience नहीं है क्या card games के लिए. One. Let's see. When this card is activated, you can add one trickster monster from your deck to your hand. Target one set card in your opponent's spell trap zone. Card is in the field. For done. Cannot be activated. What was that again? Practice. I've seen a few, but I never played or I know about this kind of game. They're pretty fun. Like if you बचपन में वो खेला है वो पोकेमॉन वाला उन्होंने ताश खेला है कार्ड. I mean they are pretty valid games. With Tash you can play so many games, right? Different kinds of games like Bluff and Solitaire and Teen Patti. All kinds of stuff. I don't even remember when I started playing this game. It's a Pokemon type? Yeah, it's a Pokemon type. Exactly. Yeah, there are different Pokemons. They have their own attack power, defense power, their health, etc. And there are like trainer cards, वगैरह. Same thing. See, these are like, this is a monster card, super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. That's a long name. I just call it Typhon. It's a Typhon card. Online होता है हाँ. Every single card game you can think of. There is Pokemon. There is online. There are different games like Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if you watched the Yu-Gi-Oh show on TV. There was Yu-Gi-Oh on TV, right? So this is Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Following. Hope you have a good time. Okay. And yeah. So Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know if you have seen it. Bachpan mein Yu-Gi-Oh has a card game. This is what I'm playing. Master Duel is one version. There is Duel Links. That's a different version. And there is also something called Magic the Gathering. There is something called Hearthstone, which is also a card game. I got jump scared. I have to make a habit of it now. Like streamer voice. Like Lyrics of Love 007. Thank you so much for following. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good. Have you ever? Or I can do like, I can do like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Hey, Lyrics of Love 7. Thanks so much for following. But I don't have that kind of energy, unfortunately. This is like my base energy most of the time. I mean, obviously, I have to, right? क्या बता बोर होके चले जाओ. Can you stop? No attack. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let's look at their cards. And there is an Indian card game also, by the way. Abhi recently, they released a pre-access for it. I mean, early access for it. I think today's video was on that game that I put on. Let's activate that for now. I've seen you in Discord a lot of times. I thought ki you are a bacha. What can I say? I'm young from my heart, you know. I would start singing Dil To Bacha Hai Ji, but then I feel like YouTube will not be happy with me. I'm like the opposite of Bacha, my dude. I'm almost like 60 now. Look at this. Look at this Wolverine hairline. Let's do that. Let's summon my Lurry. Discard. When I discard Lurry, he comes back because he's a clingy bitch. Because if you look at the effect, if discarded, special summon. So if I discard it, it comes back. That's basically the effect of it. We can do that. Why am I equipping in this? Fucking useless. Give me 1 second. Requiem, summon that. Sometimes said few step to one jam because they don't listen to mods. I thought you were one of them. What did I do, man? I'm pretty nice on the server, no? Unless you're talking about that one incident. Let's see. Level 7, there you go. Maybe that's why you went hyperactive that day. Yeah, man. See, it's simple, right? You don't disrespect me for no reason. I haven't done anything to deserve disrespect, right? It's simple. Let's see. I will return Max. Max seems to be the fair choice. Look at that. Let me do that. Oh, quick. I need to equip that here. Let's do that. That. Also, texting is you cannot send your intention or tone with it. That is true. Hey, so stuff happens sometimes, right? Come on. So with this is a goddess card, okay? Lacrima. Oh, I don't have time. Whole thing full chill now. I'm chill. I've always been chill. Thing happens, I respond, and then if nothing else happens, I just move on. Just chill. Because I'm here to have fun, basically. Let's see, target. Blah, blah, blah. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Special summon, right? Special summon. There you go. Yeah. How much? Almost half an hour, yeah. So after this game, I think I'll get into Mortal Kombat. I need to practice a lot. I recently started playing Mortal Kombat. So basically, I wanted to get into fighter games, right? Fighter games are like, I've been seeing some fighter game videos on my YouTube channel, not YouTube channel, my YouTube homepage. So I was like, I want to get into fighter games. But then I looked at the price tag on fighter games and I'm like, I really want to invest. And I'm not even sure if I'm good at it or if I want to play it. So then I had Game Pass already. So I checked on Game Pass and there was Mortal Kombat 11. So I started playing it. I mean, it's an old game. Mortal Kombat 1 is done now. They've officially announced Mortal Kombat 1 is over. And they'll be working on Mortal Kombat 2 next. But I'm playing 11. But I feel like if I kind of learn the basics and the mechanics of it, it's pretty transferable, I feel like. Yes. I know what that is, but I don't have time. Please do something. Oh. Add to my hand. What? Add to my hand. Give me one. Why I took that damage? Discord में there is an option called streamer mode. It will show your profile whenever you're streaming. Like, no one will say anything to you. I think it's active right now. Give me 1 second. So what I do is I open Discord and then I open OBS and it automatically does it, because when I open Discord it says streamer mode. Because when I open OBS it says streamer mode enabled. Oh, there you go. I don't have time. 60 seconds. Can I do it in 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen? Can I do it in 60 seconds? Come on. Banish. What are you banishing? What the fuck are you banishing? Okay, banishing that card, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everybody chill. Everybody relax. It's fine. 2500, 4800. You can do it. I can do it. One more turn. Just saying I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not showing I'm live or not, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Wilkin numbers because people do join you. I mean, when I open Discord, it says streamer mode is enabled. I guess I'll look into it later. Not my turn, right? Where am I streaming Yu-Gi-Oh? It says I can stream it to. It says I can stream it to Discord, but I don't see any other options. Maybe I'll check. I'll look at it later, I think. I want to get my ass handed to me by this fairy. Trickster Band, Dramatis, 2 Trickster Monsters. By the way, the card games may look very intimidating because there's like big blocks of text and stuff. But once you start playing, it'll slowly start making sense to you. Because it's mostly just that basic card game, the Pokemon card game you used to play. It's just a few more rules. That's it. And you have access to more cards because when you were a small kid, you had like few cards because you only bought few cards. But now you have access to like a bunch of cards. So it might look intimidating at first look, but it's pretty easy to understand once you start playing. I'm trying to single-handedly, I'm trying to grow the Indian battle card community. And left that card playing in my childhood. Bring it back, man. Bring it back. Please. It's fun. I promise it's fun. Okay? I swear. If it's not fun, you can. If it's not fun, you can unfollow me. But don't, please. But you can if you want to. But try it at least. Try it is my statement at the end of it. Yes, please. I don't know what is happening. Add to my hand. What do I add to my hand? I think I'll add Typhon. Maybe Typhon will help. You are saying I will try, but I'm not unfollowing you. Thank you. I mean, thanks for trying. Okay. I'll leave the following part up to you. Let's see. Come on. Send something to graveyard. Send engraver to graveyard. Do that. Use an engraver. Return to deck. Return what to deck? Return. Larry to deck. To Parampara Pratishtana Shasam. I mean, that's something that like. Come on, man. Come on, man. You already have Tita. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Ah, fuck, you did it to me. It's one turn, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I forgot it. I have graveyard effects. Not that it'll help with anything. But we'll try. Will I survive this turn? Ladies and gentlemen, will I survive? It's a question the nation wants to know. Come on. Something happened. Come on. डरते हैं क्या? डरते मतलब किससे? Oh wait, Lacrima, yes. Send something to my graveyard. जब डरते हैं क्या? Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is fried right now. I'm trying to understand how to deal with this situation. I don't know why I send that to my graveyard. But I know. I know, 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 I know. I know. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just end it already. Like for you have one card is enough to deal enough damage, man. Come on. 4,200. What is that? 3,800. More than enough. Piece of shit. GG's, GG's. There is no chat in this game, unfortunately. But I feel like it will be very toxic. I swear nobody's more toxic. I swear nobody's more toxic than card game players. Nice try. Thanks, man. Trying is the best we can do, you know. Anyway. That is it for now. 1 second. I'll pull up the music while we transition. Because we're going in to play Mortal Kombat, it is only fitting that we listen to some Mortal Kombat inspired music. Did you say Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat with a K, brother. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 11 to be exact. 1 second while I change the stream title and stuff. Pew. Mortal Kombat 11 Jax. Anyway, I start playing Jax. Let's do that. Let's do that. I wanted to get into fighter games, and that is what was available on Game Pass, basically. Game Pass. So that's what I ended up doing. First day I played it, my hands hurt. Okay, my hands fucking hurt so bad because my keyboard is. Let me show you the size of my keyboard. Okay, that is the size of my keyboard, and my hands. You see my hands. You might have noticed that my one hand is bigger than half the keyboard. So when I was playing Mortal Kombat on my keyboard, my hands were like this. Basically like this, while my wrists were like this when I was trying to do combos. So I had my forearm started cramping basically. Mortal Kombat 11 at 269. Okay, a fellow Mortal Kombat enthusiast. So have you been playing Mortal Kombat since before, or like did you just buy it because it was on sale? Like what's the situation there? Your point being that because my hands were hurting on keyboard, I got a controller. And since then my hand hurts less. Doesn't mean I've gotten any less dog shit. I got to the story mode, which was very annoying. Because Chronic, it took me forever. Not forever, but it took me like a few hours to beat Chronica. Because that bitch was just cheating. She was just cheating, man. She would just teleport. Whenever I was about to like hit her, she would teleport. Brings me to gaming. When मैं Mortal Kombat खेला था बचपन में. Your mama introduced you to Mortal Kombat? With all the brutality and stuff. Let's go. Mortal Kombat is up. Legend, let's go. Legend Mama's a legend. May every gamer kid have a cool mama like yours. At 11. So did you play Mortal Kombat 11? I mean, how much did you play? You were like playing like competitively and stuff. Huh? Like what was the progression? Just because of him I got into gaming and now streaming. Oh, he got into streaming also. I mean, I'm curious how that happened. So right, I should give you some context basically. So the character that I ended up picking to practice is Jax. Sub-Zero. Jax because one, I feel like I wanted a character that was like very good for like putting pressure for putting pressure on the enemy. And I was like, Jax feels like a pretty good character. ना भाई ज़्यादा नहीं खेला keyboard हाथ दर्द होता है. Exactly. Why do you think I have this? I'm serious about this, okay? I wanted to play on keyboard, honestly, but the reason I don't is because my hand hurts. The reason I wanted to play on keyboard in the first place is because I want to get hitbox one day, because I feel like hitboxes are really cool. Do you know what a hitbox is, by the way? The controller, I mean, not the game hitbox. The hitbox controllers. This is what basically got me to play Jax, by the way. You hear that metal fist punching? Like thung 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 thung. It satisfies. It's satisfying. I don't know how to explain it. It's just thunk 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 thunk. You know, just feel satisfying. So today's goal is to practice Jax, get into some computer fights, maybe try to find a ranked or casual match with someone online. I didn't think I would find anyone, to be honest. Game sound is low. Okay, give me 1 second. Now, how is the audio level now? So this is basically a cheat sheet I made for Jax. I don't know if you can see it. There's like all his combos and stuff written on it. So like I'll practice it today. Then I'll find some computer matches and stuff. And then try to find someone online. I thought koi milega nahi online basically. Can you hear it now? That punch is basically what got me into Jax. So basically what I was trying to say. So I thought I wouldn't find anyone online, right? I tried last year uske pehle ka stream. I actually found someone. I mean the ping was very bad. I did find someone. So I'll try it today also, I guess. Do it's 1-2. If I do, that's a combo. There you go. Trying to build muscle memory basically. The more I keep doing it, the more muscle memory I have. Let's see. 1-2. 1-2 combo. Let's see. Down Y. If I do, where are these? There you go. I feel like I might have head slammer back Y. Yeah, true. It's true. Think about getting EvoFox Elite X wired controller. I don't even know what that is, brother. Feel like it just sounds like a good controller. Give me 1 second. Maybe I'll pull it up. 1 second. Let's look at it. Let's take a quick gander, if you will. Now that copy paste. That EvoFox 1S, EvoFox Elite X. Right, two programmable buttons. Okay, so this feels like Xbox style, right? Not the same thing. Not the same this thing, but I have the same Xbox style controller. Playing on with the controllers, as you know about controllers. I've never even touched a controller till recently because I needed to buy. I think I should. I needed to buy a controller. Pull it up. Like I'm being rude, not showing what I'm doing. Not that. This one. There you go. This is the one, right? EvoFox Elite X wired. Was still supported in normal games. There's no point in seeing a PS type. You know, unironically, I've been looking at a lot of Evo gameplay, right? Because I've just been interested in fighter games. I've been seeing a lot of that back. I've been seeing a lot of people play with PlayStation controller. I know why that is. And if you see a lot of Evo matches, you will see a PS5 on the table. I think it's just doing better on PlayStation. mk11 at least. Let's see. Let's try to nail some combos. Down XY. And feel is good at PS5. Yeah, that I understand for like personal use, but why competitively they're choosing to go with PlayStation, I don't know. Hello, control kone liye? Hey, same Xbox. You say no more, brother. I understand. Let's see, down. Let's see if I do down XY. Okay, stop mashing buttons. It's a bad habit. Let's see. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2. If I do 1 2, so that's ground span. By the way, did you ever notice background में OG Mortal Kombat चल रहा है? Yeah, this is the background is kind of like a nod to older Mortal Kombat games. There, that arcade, na? Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat. You did not hear my voice crack, okay? That was just an illusion. I cast an illusion upon you. Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, basically. No. Some more Maya. It did not happen. किसी ने कुछ नहीं सुना exactly. Let's see, what's the next one? Quick drill. Down XY, I think. Let's see, down XY. इसके बाद करे वो exactly no, but I don't know, man. I don't know how it's. I don't know. I sometimes, you know, I sometimes say weird things. Don't mind me, actually. Don't listen to me. Let's see. Heat missile is back front. Should be this. We do now. So for heat up, I would do 2 2 2. Then if I do back front A, back front no. The only problem with let's see, do that and then do back front A, back front A, no, back front AX. How do you double? I forgot. Tell me go, adios buddy, thanks for joining. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you in the next stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Hopefully I'll get my ass handed to me less today. Let's see. Let's do YY down B. That's ground slam, right? Ground slam is down on B. It's this different. YY down B. Yeah. So it's YY down B. There you go. That's the best one. YY down B. Get in line. It's front XY. There you go. Let's see. This YY. No. There you go. No. That's different. If I do YY there, that's different. How is that happening? Why? There you go. And that's that. That. Yes, sir. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Yes. Yes, sir. Go. Then do that. So there you go. No, it's it's mid high. No, it's mid high. No, it's mid high. No, mid high. Mid high. Mid high. Mid high. Mid high. Mid high. No, it's mid high. Mid high. Mid high. Mid high. Let's try. Let's do this. Mid high. Then do mid high. 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 And do. Okay. There you go. Mid high. Mid high. Let's see. Whenever I amplify, it uses up the defense. There you go. No. Oh, I guess it doesn't work when he's staggered. Okay. Ah, okay. But that is different. That is what you grab is done. It's run back X. No, it's run back X. Down, run back X. Down. There you go. Run back X. There you go. Down back X. Down back X. Down back X. Down back X. Let's do down back. Down back. Go. That's like 100. Let's try all buttons. Okay. Down back X. That's 107. Down back. Sorry. Down back X. That's not okay. That's 84. Down back X. Okay, that's 40. Down back. Down back X. 40. It's 91. If I do down back X, that's 94. Down back. If I do down back X, 127. Okay, that's the best one. If I do this, that's the best one. So so if I do no, no. So if I do that's not what there. If I do, it's not. I'll take it, but that's not what I'm trying to do. So if I do, how does it happen by mistake? That's what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying. If I do down back Y, Go but far. And back Y up. There you go. And back Y. That's not. That's why. What's happening is I've kind of built the muscle memory for this. What's happening is I'm trying to do this. It's just down X, right? It's down one, down one, down one, right? It's down one. What's happening is I'm going down back one. So my finger is naturally going from down to down back. This down back one. If I go down, it should be fine now. There you go. There you go. Come back there. It doesn't happen as often on this side, if you notice. It doesn't happen as often on when I'm on the right side because my finger bends to the left naturally, not right. So for this side I have to do this. So I'm less likely to do this. So I just end up doing a high punch. So it's okay. Okay. Let's bam bam. Let's bam 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 bam. There you go. Okay, so if I do this front Y, right? So when I guess I can do that. I don't have the frame advantage basically. When I raise him, I do that. It's just a way for me to do a combo maybe. Do that. Maybe I can do this, do that. Because I don't have the frame advantage to do anything else, right? If I do this, no, that's not that. Nothing else works in that time. All the amount of time it takes for me to do anything else by the time they have landed already. The safest bet is to do this and do this to create some space basically. Do this, create some space, then go in, do that, then do that, now that. Okay. Let's do it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Do that. There you go. I love using my okay. Let's see. This is back AY. Nice. If I do back A gives me a ranged approach, so I can do this, do this, no, Not that. Back A. Back A. Back A. Back A. Back A. Damn, I missed Master Duelas. Sorry. Busted. Thanks for joining in, Safi. How you doing? Have a nice day. I was playing. Honestly, I was playing Master Duels until like 20 minutes ago, I think. I was like, okay, I need to get some practice in for the Mortal Kombat. If it's any what do you call it? Consolation. Forget words sometimes. Okay. If it's any consolation, I play Master Duel almost every single day. So please feel free to join. Just grinding my dailies. It happens. So how long have you been? I'm assuming you play Master Duel, by the way. How long have you been playing it? Oh, I'm just smashing buttons. Bad habit. That's how you form bad habit. Sitting on 3000 you are dust, but don't feel like making any of the meta decks. Make any of the decks, right? Make any deck. You're not into the FTK OTK thing. I see a lot of people make FTK OTK decks. I personally don't, because I'm pretty new to the game, honestly. But I see a lot of people doing it. Honestly, I lost to I think an FTK deck today. Just running my Dragon Link for dailies since it came out. You have 900 hours on Steam. Okay, respect. Now FTK OTK sleep. I don't like harassing people. I've heard people like to harass newbies with their FTK OTK decks. Like 20 decks because they're all out of meta. Even if it's out of meta, I feel like you could still play them, right? But I also understand why it is. I started out playing was it? It was Sword Soul Tenny. Sword Soul Tenny deck is how I started playing, and then I got used to it in about 1 to 1.5 months. By the time season ended, I had gotten used to pretty much all the combo lines in the deck, right? So I started to get bored because I'm like, okay, now I know how my deck works, right? I don't know if that makes sense. I know if once I figure out how my deck works, it becomes less fun. Because I find fun in figuring out how my deck works most of the time. Because again, I'm pretty new to the game, so that's how it is. I'm afraid it was February 2020. FTK and OTK lose to like one hand trap. That is true. I think I don't think I clipped it, but there was a match where I waited. All I did was wait. Okay, I let them do their whole thing, and then I saw they special summoned a single card that was like, it has like a bunch of effects, and I was saving one effect whaler in my hand. I was like, I will use this at some point. And after like I don't know what felt like at least 100 combo string, I was like, effect whaler, and then they surrendered. Immediate surrender. As soon as I use my effect whaler, immediate surrender. So like, yeah, I know what you mean. FTK and OTK out of meta, but it's still pretty good. I haven't played Dragon Link, honestly, but I've heard it's pretty good from and I've seen other people play it, obviously. Sword Soul is also pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, the reason I picked up Sword Soul is because what was I saying? The reason I picked it up is because I was pretty new to the game. I played a little of Magic and Hearthstone before, but I wanted to do something. I wanted to get started with something that was pretty easy to understand, just to understand the mechanics of Yu-Gi-Oh, understand the basics, and that was recommended to me. I was like, okay, let's do that. Did that, got pretty used to it. Right now I am right now my deck is Fiendsmith Musketeer. I don't think it's meta. But I just like, that's just what I play right now. I just don't play pendulums. Pendulum, okay, good. Thank you for saying it. The pendulum seems too big brain. No, to me pendulum feels cringe. Who the fuck plays pendulum? Pendulum sucks. If I could, I would burn all the pendulum cards. And if you can tell, I hate pendulum decks. Not because I've lost against pendulum players, by the way. It's because I was stuck grinding pendulum gate, solo gate for days because the loner deck, I couldn't clear the loner deck battle. I cleared it with my own deck, but the loner deck battle was a nightmare. I hate pendulums ever since. Ew. No. Using package is meta, but yeah, Musketeer isn't, yeah. I feel like, why change now? To be honest, I feel like playing meta decks is too overrated in my opinion. Everyone's too into being sweaty in games. Everyone wants to be the top player. Everyone wants to play the best deck, best cards possible. Which I understand, it's a competitive game, but at some point you have to draw the line, right? If you're not having fun, then come on. Here's the board game event. Which board game event? I haven't done any events, by the way, for the record. I get in, I do my solo gate grinding, I get into ranked, play games, get out. I'm not too plugged into the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I get my updates from like people who show up on my stream. For example, the other day I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh and someone pointed out that I did not have Crimson Tears in my Fiendsmith deck. I was like, what the fuck is Crimson Tears? They were like, what do you mean what the fuck is Crimson Tears? Or like, what the fuck do you mean what the fuck, what is Crimson Tears? So then they were like, add Crimson Tears. I was like, okay. And then I added Crimson Tears to my deck. And that is how it goes mostly. The events give you like 3,100 gems per event. Open up packs and shard UR cards you don't need. That's how I got 3,000 UR dust and like 20 decks. Okay, and next season, I mean this season is about to end anyway. Next season I'll do the events, I guess. What's a fun archetype to try, would you say, for next season? What's happening in the Yu-Gi-Oh space? What's the word on the street about the next season? Please enlighten me. Boot camp. Mm. Come on. Mm. Mm. Come on. No. Basically, what I'm trying. Okay, it might seem like I'm bullying this character, which I kinda am in a way. But what I'm trying to do is build muscle memory of doing certain combos. Just practice. Because I'm also pretty new to Mortal Kombat, so. Nah. Come on. No. Nice. Jax is cringe. Why? Why? Please explain yourself. Do you not enjoy the thunk sound when you're punching? Listen to it. Listen to it. Thunk, 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 thunk. I don't know how he is in last patch, but he was in the first 3 seasons of Combat League. I'm assuming you're talking about Mortal Kombat 1. This is Mortal Kombat 11. How dare you? How dare you say that about the first character I picked to play? And I just heard that they ended season 1. mk11 ranked. There is no ranked, I think, anymore. mk11 doesn't have Jax? What? How dare they? Yes, but I feel like once I learn playing the game in general, it would be pretty easy to translate that into a different character, like, you know, different game, in, you know, a different fighter game. And I just saw that they. Good thing I'm not talking about anymore. And the game was okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. I just saw that they announced my the Mortal Kombat 1 is ending. Apparently, from what I saw, they said we will provide continuous support, but there will be no longer new content, and they're working on Mortal Kombat 2. Apparently, they said future project. I'm assuming it's Mortal Kombat 2. Might be working on Justice 3. Who knows? Which reminds me, I've only played Injustice once a long time ago. Maybe I should try again. You have to grind a few ranks for colors and gear in Mortal Kombat 11. Combat League, Sub and Jax players were most carried ones online. I mean, it'll be a miracle if I find anyone right now. Because there. So basically, no Combat League, no cringe, right? Because there's no Combat League in this anymore. So technically not cringe anymore. Hmm? 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 They're working on Justice 3. Okay. Not talking about it. Okay, that's fine then. That's as long as I am not cringe, that's fine. I'm very scared of being cringe. And if people don't like me, it makes me very sad. Pow. Let's see. So it's back AY. Let's go. It's back A. Nice. Back AY. Yeah. Back AY. Yes. Back AY. Go back AY. Back AY. Back AY. Back AY. Back AY. Back away. Back away. I've seen a lot of people posting about as soon as NetherRealms tweeted that they were like ending and announcing that they were ending any new content for mk11. They were like, okay, we're gonna work on the next project. A bunch of people like started quote posting, retweeting it, basically saying that if you make a new Mortal Kombat, please remove the cameo system. I'm like, I haven't played with the cameo system. I feel like I see a lot of mixed feelings about it. Some people love it, some people hate it. Maybe I'll get around to playing MK1. Because I had Game Pass already. Xbox Game Pass. I was like, okay, this includes mk11, so let's try playing it. If I like it, I'll think about buying a different game. I wasn't sure about mk1 because I was hearing a lot of things about how mk1 is not up to the standard of what the players want. I was hearing a lot of talk about mk1 not being what the fans wanted, etc. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try Tekken or something. Tekken, Street Fighter seems to be the most famous right now. I see a lot of people playing SF6. You'll see. I don't think I will play SF6, to be honest. I might switch to Tekken if I feel like it at that point. We'll see. Cameos are fine, they are hated because they're not full characters. They lose out on their means being playable. Jax or Sonya. Okay, makes sense. So Jax is not available as a main, but is available as a cameo. Every game is whack right now, including SF6, Tekken 8, MK1. Got to 1k hours in SF6. What stars must have aligned for you to be on the stream when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh and Mortal Kombat in the same stream? How did this happen? Jax a cameo only? Oh, okay. Sad. Oh, by the way, I saw that they're making a new fighter game. Did you get to play it? I heard there was a playtest for it recently. What was it? Riot Games is making it. Forgot what it's called. Something 2 something. All I remember hearing is that mx IFGC play every no. Games who plays Master Duel. Yeah, when you brought up Master Duel, I was like, what? Because for the longest time, I've seen German people, I've seen some people from England, US, almost everywhere from around the world, right? I've had people from Poland, people from Portugal even, but India first time. Hello, just revs it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice evening. Thanks for joining in. How is it going? I'm playing Mortal Kombat right now. I'm more like practicing. I was just talking about how fighter games and battle card games have not that big of an audience in India. Most of it seems to be FPS centric, you could say. Am I late? Not really. You miss the Master Duel part. For Mortal Kombat, I'm just practicing right now. I will try to queue for a computer game just for practice again. You guys in Footsies, who plays MD and IDK from HFC, plays real life Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG2, big breaks. I didn't know there was a TCG community in India. I didn't know there was an online BCG community. Forget about real life TCG community. Hey, learning a lot of things today. I'm the only guy who's been logged in daily since day one. Which fans in the BBA YGO game days. Yeah. Okay. There is hope after all, you say. Because when I started streaming, I was like, I don't play FPS. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it. And I play what must be the most obscure category of games, like like BCG games, Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. And back then I was playing, what else was I playing? Something random like that. Huh? mk11 on PC2. It's only 16 GB right now. Hey, to be fair, if you install it through Xbox, it gives you an option to not install the story part, which I did. I mean, what I did was install the complete game, which was on 15 GB. Then I uninstalled the game part, which was around 18 GB. So, yeah, not 100 GB, okay? It's like 80, 90 GB. Not 100 though. 8 mk11 LMAO. I hear that a lot. Not gonna lie, I keep hearing that a lot. Especially the meter system, having two meters for attack and 2 meters for defense seems to be very divisive. What you stream will watch. Thanks, Ojas. Appreciate it. Because I was very worried. Even though I played like 200 hours, if you get into MKX, I'm sure you can get like 5-6 people to play you. So you're telling me MKX has more players than MK11, even though it's an older game. I play MK11 on PS4. I've seen that actually. A lot of MK players are on PlayStation. Even I see some Evo matches, right? A lot of, not all, a lot of, almost all Evo matches I've seen, I see a PlayStation on the podium. So I think MK has a primary player base on PlayStation. That's where I primarily played it. What, like PlayStation or MKX? Right. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I basically have like a cheat sheet of all the move list and combos and stuff. So I'm just looking at what I'm doing. What does MK Ultimate have? Green blood. To be honest, it ruins some mood, you know. I don't know. I think that's a what am I saying? I think that's a PlayStation thing. Some publishers require you to have the blood censored. I think if you look somewhere in the settings, you might be able to change it. I don't know for sure. It reminds me of GTA VC times, yeah. GTA, that reminds me, there is something called a I feel like you might have known this because you have been playing it for longer than I know. And I was just watching this video the other day and they were like, MK has, or at least used to have, something called a blood code. That is a cheat code you enter to activate the blood effects. Because I think which one was it? I think it was Xbox or Nintendo something. Some platform, they didn't wanna publish blood, or I think it was the censor board. Censor board at that time, they were like, you can't publish. Sorry, censor board back then was like, if you wanna publish games in the arcade, you can't have blood. So they disabled blood by default, but you could activate it with the cheat code. Funny story, caused a small PR nightmare for MK11 pre-release based on single player progress gating and difficulty. How? Please elaborate. Please elaborate how that happened. I'm curious now. What happened? I'm curious. Let's see. Can I post links here? Tell me when you have the links ready. I can permit you, I think. Because the when I permit you, it lasts for about 60 seconds. That's about me, kinda. You can see my name there. That's fine. I won't pull it up on screen just for privacy sake. But I'll look at it. Let me know when you have the link. I'll give you the thing. I'm ready. Okay. There you go. I don't care about the name. Hey man, I care about your privacy. Just you might firm. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Okay. So maybe the big wigs know about it. You have about 60 seconds for sending the link, by the way. If you don't send it in 60 seconds. If you do it after that, it might get deleted as well. I'll have to permit you again. Now, knee. Posted a couple of times, if you could see it. I couldn't see it actually. Maybe see if I can. Favorite character in mk11 is Jade and Scarlet. Scarlet I've heard actually, and a lot of people say Scarlet is not a good character, but I've also heard that people like playing Scarlet. I'm going to open chat. Oh, I'm scared. I can't see the link here, unfortunately. Okay, do one thing. Tell me what I need to search and I'll search it. I think that'll be easier instead of trying to figure out the bot. Noob Sabot goated 2. Yeah, Noob Sabot I think is a pretty famous character. I'll play music in the meanwhile. Is it? Pow. Working good. Be able to listen to the music. Hear the music now. Pow. Big shaker. Okay. Got it. Screen read article, found it. I found the screen read article. Give me 1 second. There, you should be able to see it now. And it up. There you go. Can you see the screen? Hopefully the audio is not too loud. By the way, did you know that the name Noob Saibot is an Easter egg? I recently found out. It's supposed to be what was that? It's Ed Boon and John Tobias's last names reversed. It's Boon Tobias Noob Saibot. Me take one earphone out. Music is too loud for me. Only music is for you, is right? Wait, really? Yeah, it's an Easter egg. Ed Boon and yeah, we've been new since mk3 here, and I'm new to the universe. Okay, you can't keep bullying me like this. Not fair. Not fair. 200 before was first then. But really, yeah, didn't know that. I didn't know it too until recently. The co-creators of Mortal Kombat are Ed Boon and John Tobias. So their last names are Boon and Tobias, and if you reverse it, it's Noob Saibot. That's the name. Okay, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 11's controversial microtransactions and grind explained. The developer of Mortal Kombat 11 have promised that the game won't feature loot crates, but people have acquired early copies are saying that the awful grind for cosmetic items might be enough to make people rich. Might people reach for their credit card in order to buy its in-game currency? Mortal Kombat 11 will feature paid DLC characters. Paid DLC character. This reminds me. Dude. Do you know how much? I mean, you have to know. Do you know how much a single character is to buy in my mk11? I was looking at like, okay, I want to try Joker, right? I went to look at Joker, and it was like you have to buy Joker. Like, okay, fine. How much? It's $6. $6 per character. Anyway, but the developers have promised that microtransactions in the game only apply to cosmetic gear. The items that can be purchased through microtransactions won't be able to give players a competitive edge when playing against other people online. Here's the thing, right? I don't remember I bought everyone till Aftermath. Didn't buy Aftermath. I didn't play it either. I did my standard story. I did my story, and then I did my story, and then I stopped. I didn't buy the Aftermath thing. That's kind of standard though. $6 in that bad. You have to look at it from my perspective, right? I am someone who's coming from the outside world into fighter game community. Right. Because when a standard indie game comes at around $5, $5 to $10. A standard AA, AAA game comes at around $50, $60. So even if you take like $60 a game, that's like 1/10 of the price. 1/10 for one character. And they say items that can be purchased through microtransactions won't be able to give players a competitive edge when playing against other people online. But here's the thing, right? We're playing against other people online, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that Joker is a pretty broken character. I mean, it's not an item. But it's a character, right? I'm assuming it's tournament banned. You can't use it in tournaments. I'm assuming because it's a buyable. It's not part of the main character roster. You have to buy it. But I've heard it's pretty good. Joker is pretty good. Which is a major source of controversy for Star Wars Battlefront 2. And everything that can be purchased can also be unlocked through regular gameplay. The player will be able to access time crystals in order to buy items outright, which have been described as time savers. See, we are in India. $6 is big. True, let's say that. Let's look at it. USD to INR. As you can see, I keep doing that. About 500 rupees per character. I feel like. And I feel like in other games you get like a whole battle pass for like around 500 to 1000 rupees. Modern live service games, I mean. But I guess fighter games is also a different kind of world altogether compared to other games. I haven't played the crypt, by the way. I have to get to it. The crypt and time towers. Maybe that will help me learn the character. Do time towers maybe. The question that Mortal Kombat fans were left with, the menu would be to unlock without having to spend any money. Mortal Kombat 11 is now in the hands of fans. We're able to acquire early copies of the game. It seems that the grinding in order for those who wish to unlock the cosmetic items without paying. A user on TestUmite forums named Pratik Shekhar. Let's go look at that in a second. He acquired a copy of Mortal Kombat 11 and was able to test out the Towers of Time and Crypt modes. There are several kinds of towers in the Towers of Time mode, but if the player wants to unlock specific gear for a character, then they have to pay 20,000 coins to unlock a character tower, with the price doubling to unlock the next tier of tower once the original is completed. The towers are designed to be as difficult as possible, with enemies being given unblockable moves and the stages including environmental hazards that only affect the player. That's not fair. I don't know. As an empath, I feel like that's not fair. The player also needs to complete challenges in order to unlock character towers, which can include such things as performing a specific move 100 times. It just adds even more time to the grinding. Oh, this reminds me of this thing. I saw a video on people finding Floyd in mk11. Apparently if you do like 10 challenges, you get to meet a pink ninja. His name is Floyd. Possible to unlock. This mode, chests so contain a lot of filler items and spend a lot of coins to unlock them. Research the contents for a second chance at earning better loot. Basically they made the towers so difficult that you had to buy, like, they were playable technically on paper, but if you could, you would choose to pay for stuff, is what I'm assuming. Can you play Prince of Persia? Dude. The nostalgia that gave me. I used to play Prince of Persia so much. I think I played I think two or three parts. I don't know how many parts there are of Prince of Persia actually. We'll get to that. Let me get through this. I'll get to Prince of Persia. Maybe I'll get to it someday. We'll see. I'm right now I'm playing Mortal Kombat, trying to learn fighter games. But yeah, I would want to play other games also. Prince of Persia. I've been trying to get to Expedition 33. I've heard it's a really good game. I just haven't had the time to play it, unfortunately. Maybe now that you guys are here, maybe we'll do longer streams. Who knows? Flood is cool. Let's see. Flood is cool. Also, they acknowledged and fixed the tower difficulty within. Chance of Time, dude. That threw me so back. Once of my threads. So if you play them now, they're kind of yeah. I think I should play them. So crazy, but they're already lit now. Like what were the videos? Like, did you make videos calling them out, or they were just gameplay videos of you playing the game that showed how difficult it was? play the Sands of Time remake that's announced when it comes out. Oh sure, they announced a Prince of Persia remake. Second, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Dude, I played that so much. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, plan to launch in 2026. Okay, let's go. In fact, I worked in for Sands of Time remake as an intern. Okay. Can you? Okay, no one else hear this. Can you hook me up with the early access or something? Can you, like, just early access or like beta testing, whatever, anything, I'll take anything. No one else hear anything. Someone accidentally leaked the pictures. Who? I mean, people keep taking selfies in offices. It happens. These ones. Okay, let's look at this. Let's not forget about in the thread, or maybe they are embedded, so maybe they uploaded it, or maybe you uploaded it. I don't know who uploaded it. I did 7. Streams are up, reviews are out. This is my goodbye. Have fun. Oh no. Retired before I even came here. Final question mark edit. Towers are fixed. Okay. Oh, let's look at this from here. And then Ubisoft covered it up as an announcement. You have to do something, right? Have to get through the PR crisis. No, like actual. That's what I make concept picks and coming on thing. You ask me, I can possibly try. Please hook me up. I know I'm not a big streamer. I know I'm not that famous or anything, but if you do, waste of time. I'm just trying to skim through the thing. Total towers, because you pretty much explained it to me. So. Get Bandicam or something, bro. What the fuck is this?
So the sad part is, I can't understand the blocking and crouching blocking because the stage hazards are gonna hit me. They're blocking. I can't go enough again and start covering him because obviously these things break off.
Bro can play Mortal Kombat for 1,000 hours. Gave mk11 a PR crisis, but couldn't screen record? Question mark. Wanna see what's happening?
So when you first start House of Time mode, you're gonna see 4 tutorial towers.
This is off a PS4, lil bro. You know what? Fair point. I was like, I got nothing. Okay, let's go. I can now I can say that I know someone who gave WB a run for the WB a hard time. WB, if you're seeing this, I'm talking to WB right now. WB, if you're seeing this, I did not mean any of that. In fact, I'm banning Pratik right now. I'm banned him. He's banned. He's gone from the stream. Okay. So in case you want to work with me in future, please disregard what has happened in the past 15 minutes. Yes, tell me, not Pratik, person in chat. Anyway, regarding FG character pricing, new gems, partner skins, no. Hours of content and their price cheaper than all these. I understand that. Here's the thing. I completely understand the justification of the pricing, right? I understand that because in other games there is content and stuff, there is things to do, there's like weapons and gears and like, you know, all kinds of stuff. But when it comes to a fighter game, the character itself is the content, right? The character is the content. Without the character, there is no game, right? I feel like the ratio of what's more important in games, when it comes to fighter games, the character itself holds a lot of weightage, I feel like. So I understand why it is that way when I think about it. But imagine someone who's not from FGC, FG community. I was going to say FGC community, then I was like, FGC community, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, so someone who's not from fighter game community coming in and seeing that price tag on a single character, when let's say on Marvel Rivals you're getting so many skins for a way less, for a virtual fake currency. That is one more difference, right? In Marvel Rivals, let's say, the currency you see is fake money, it's fake currency, it's magic currency. But when in Mortal Kombat, when I click on it, I say buy, it brings up the dollar value, which suddenly makes me realize that it's real money, right? So basically they need to get better with the microtransactions, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna bootleg a billionaire company. It's gonna play devil's advocate for this. Yeah, that's fine. I understand the perspective, is what I'm trying to say, right? For example, I understand where Nether Realms is coming from, and I understand the perspective of where WB is coming from. But it's just the disconnect of what the players want versus what the company wants, etc. Which happens because sorry, Nelson, but I need to go. Good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for dropping in, Ojas. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I see you in the next stream. And have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Then I remembered you're going to sleep. Then I was like, okay, I'll say good night. But then I remembered that saying good night right after I said good evening sounds weird. I'm now giving you a weird, awkward description of what I just did. Anyway, good night. Have fun. To sleep. What the fuck are you? Good night. Hope you had fun. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye. Sometimes words are hard. Okay, I'm the first to admit it. Anyway, yeah, that was it. They're comparing free to play is an army that's coming from paid games like FIFA or COD. That's also paid. Free packs or DLC maps isn't going to feel that FGs are out of steam. I'll be there in every stream. Please, you're most welcome. Please be there. Thanks for being here. You're comparing. Yeah, I understand. That's what I'm saying. I understand. I'm telling you the reaction I had as a player. I don't know how to describe it. No, I strongly feel you should try MKX. It's way more fun and fast-paced, crazy. If you get past the art style, I'll take a look at it. I won't make promises, but I won't say no. Also, I'll definitely take a look at it and give it a try. Give it an honest try. Because why not, right?
Conquer. Custom.
I'll
Online.
relearn
Fight. Customer. Cost. Towers of time.
it with you. Hey, if you make a irresistible offer like that, what am I supposed to do? What do you think is gonna happen? Is it consumable? I don't have any consumable. The fuck you mean? Let's see how I do. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. I should block more, I feel like. Ow. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. All that practice down the drain. Ouch, ouch. That's fatal. All that memory I built in practice out the window, down the drain. Don't remember jack shit when I play. Ouch, ouch. Oh, okay. Let's go. What was the brutality again? Ah, I forgot. It was not back, it was... Thatch. Forgot. This is best considered. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Time's up, pump.
Ow. Ow, ow. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Ouch, that's not. No, nope. Keep trying to do combos, I don't remember. Oh. What was that? Ouch, that's not it. My nose, man. Ugly one. I do best to play. Remake with them killers are still so bad. Hopefully, I think the next day working on Injustice 3. I feel like maybe MK2 they'll do something better. I'm gonna watch Combo Breaker and sleep. Good night. Hopefully, I snipe the next MD stream. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hope you had fun with Combo Breaker. Hopefully, I'll get. I won't. Hopefully, I'll play in Combo Breaker one day. I won't, but it's good to be optimistic. Anyway, good night. See you in the next stream, hopefully. What about breakaway? Down. On back Y, on back X. Down back, I keep forgetting. I almost had flawless. Is forward. There you go. Let's go. Finally a fatality. Yes, sir. Win. Oh, losing, I lose points. Okay. Fatalities, brutalities, mercy, friendships, and how to do those. I'll take it. Once are awarded mortal combat activities for on my winning match in game mode. Hearts are earned by killing an opponent. Fatality or brutality. Okay. Okay.
Towers
With that, I think it's also time for me to go to bed. It's like pretty early in the morning. So anyway, thank you so much for showing up to the stream. Hope you had fun. I'll see you in the next stream where I'll play more. What do you call it? Master Duel and Mortal Kombat. I'll try Mortal Kombat 10 off stream, see how it goes. I won't make any promises, but for now, hope you have fun. Hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you in the next. Until then, have fun. I should. I feel like I should put on something. Give me 1 second. It'll be kind of weird if I just say bye and dip. If I didn't notice, I'm so sorry. I don't know why the alert did not work. But thank you so much for subscribing, Sefi. I'm assuming that's how you say it. Give me 1 second. It'll be kind of weird if I. How I didn't notice it. I'm sorry. But thank you. I'll thank you again next stream in case you're not watching. Good work now. And with the music working, I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.